What if everything you know was nothing more than a simulation? What if the ground beneath your feet, the air you breathe, and even your memories were just fragments of code being processed somewhere in the cosmos? It sounds like science fiction, but more and more scientists and philosophers believe that the universe may not be real in the way we imagine it. Maybe reality itself is just a program, and we're only part of it. The simulation theory isn't new, but in recent years, it has left the realm of philosophy and entered the domain of modern physics. Swedish philosopher Nick Bostrom from the University of Oxford presented a disturbing argument. If a technological civilization can simulate perfect consciousness, then it's far more likely that we are inside one of those simulations than living in a base reality. Think of it as a computer game so advanced that every character believes it's real, but everything around it is just code. In simple terms, it's as if the universe were a gigantic software program, and the laws of physics, its operating system, gravity, time, space, light, all of them just mathematical instructions repeated billions of times per second, forming what we perceive as reality. But there are signs that this could be true. Quantum physics reveals something deeply unsettling. The fundamental particles of the universe have neither shape nor position until the very moment they are observed. In other words, the world exists only when someone looks at it. It's as if the universe saves resources, loading only what is being seen, just like a video game rendering the scenery as the player moves forward. Moreover, space and time don't seem to be continuous, but divided into the smallest possible units, called Planck lengths. That means the universe has a resolution limit. Like a screen full of pixels, reality may have its own definition, and perhaps one day we'll be able to see its edges. If the universe is simulated, someone or something must process all that information. Some theorists suggest that space itself is the processor, a kind of cosmic network through which information flows in all directions, creating the illusion of matter, energy, and consciousness. Others believe that the laws of physics are the code itself and that nothing exists beyond them. We don't need to imagine a controller, only accept that the universe runs on its own, a self-executing system with no visible origin. But if this simulation exists, can we detect its flaws? Scientists are already trying to find patterns that reveal limits in the way space processes energy and information. One such experiment is the holometer, which seeks micro-vibrations in the fabric of space-time, like the background noise of a system being updated. If the universe really is digital, those vibrations would be the hum of the machine itself. There are also everyday phenomena that raise suspicion. Take déjà vu, for example, that eerie feeling of reliving a moment you swear has already happened. It could be seen as a processing error in memory, a fragment of code being executed twice. What if déjà vu is, in fact, a small glitch in the system, a temporary loop inside the simulation? Questions no one can answer with certainty. Now, think about consciousness. If we're part of a simulation, what does it really mean to be conscious? Is self-awareness just a byproduct of complex code? Or has the code itself become aware of its own existence? In other words, maybe the universe is observing itself through us. And maybe that's why questioning reality feels so uncomfortable. Because every time you ask, what is real, the simulation must respond, adjusting the code to maintain coherence. It's almost as if each thought creates a new line of reality, a new possibility being processed in real time. Some researchers suggest that black holes may be more than extreme astrophysical objects. They could be points of information collapse, regions where the code rewrites and resets itself. It's as if the system meets its own limits there. Inside them, time and space lose all meaning, as if the simulation itself had frozen. Perhaps the universe is an immense architecture of data, where each galaxy is a particle in a colossal calculation. Maybe matter doesn't exist, only the information that describes it. And perhaps what we call reality is just a reflection of a program executing itself, with no beginning, no end, only continuous processing. In the end, it doesn't matter whether the universe is a code or an illusion. What matters is that we are inside it, and as long as we exist, the code keeps running.